Good morning. Important message today. Today is National Coming Out Day. And while I am not gay, I am straight. I have had through the years so many friends and family members who are gay, trans, bi, lesbian. To me, it matters. Of course, I honor who they are and I respect them for who they are. But sweetheart, they're my friends, they're my family. I could care less, who they're intimate with. That's their business, that's not mine. Many years ago, I had a very sweet friend I went to high school with, knew through college. And this was probably, I want to say early 2019, probably 2018, 2019. And she was an attorney, gay. And due to harassment, prejudice, bias, abuse, she took her own life. Beautiful, educated person took her life. I work with a lot of families, a lot of adults from every walk of life, judges, attorneys, doctors, bankers, ministers, rabbis, who are gay, they're trans. I don't care. They have been so wounded in their lives. The abuse they have suffered is just horrific. When they came out to their families, many of the families, was years ago, said, nope, you're out. We don't want anything to do with you. I cannot imagine turning my back on my child. I just... No, that would never happen, but it happens a lot. They lose friends. They may be in a standard relationship and they come out to their spouse. That ruins a relationship, possibly a family if children are involved. And they blame themselves. Once in a while, you'll find a spouse who is accepting and sympathetic and empathetic and, wants to go into counseling with them and work through this as a family. And those people are angels. They are. Because they realize it's no one's fault. It's not a curse. You were born the way you're born. I was born red hair, brown eyes, very pale skin, and straight. Many people are born with curly hair, blue eyes, green eyes, dark skin. They may be straight, they may be gay, they may be trans. There's still a beautiful soul. Absolutely a beautiful soul. I have some very good friends who have a child that is trans. And the child came out to the family. People kind of knew, but the child came to the parents and said, look, I know this is my name and I know I'm supposed to be this, but I'm not. And I'm very unhappy. And the family sat down and talked to the child, and this is who the child is now. Beautiful child, brilliant child. I adore the family, and it's beautiful the way they handled it. I'm going to simplify it. So I don't want this to offend anybody, but I'm just going to make it very simple for those that don't understand. Let's say you go to the nursery and you buy rose bushes for your yard. And you get the most beautiful rose bush. Oh my gosh, it's just exactly what you want. You go home, you plant it, you nurture it, you foster it, you fertilize it, you do everything you can. The next year it blooms and it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Beautiful fragrances, beautiful roses, exquisite. The next year, same thing happens. The following year, well, this one rose isn't like the rest. All of the other roses, maybe they're all red, they're all yellow, they're all white. This one rose, completely different color. Doesn't even look like a rose. Smells like a rose. It's beautiful. It's just different. Now, are you going to get out the shears, cut off the rose, and throw it away? Because it doesn't meet your expectations. It's still beautiful. It's still fragrant. It still makes you smile. And it's just glorious to look at. It's just different. So what are you going to do? That's how I see people. So they don't meet our expectations. They're still beautiful. They're still special. They can still make you smile. They still have the capability to love and to help others. They still have a good heart. Think of, we all hear the stories on the news of people that were rejected by society, rejected by family. Think if they had been treated differently, how their lives may have turned out. We can't say for sure. But instead of being rejected, abused, turning to drugs, alcohol, and gangs, what if they had been nurtured? What if somebody said, hey, it's okay. You're who you are, sweetheart. It's fine with me. And let them be who they are. Nurture them for who they are. Please love and accept and nurture people of all ages for who they are. Don't judge. We're not put on this earth to judge people. We're put on this earth to encourage, to help, and lift one another up. So let's stick to our end of the bargain and do that.